that you just debuted.
La prochaine concurrente, representing Canada, please welcome Kaetlyn Osmond.
You know it's going to get loud when you hear that phrase, representing Canada. And you're watching in Windsor. 16-year-old Kaetlyn Osmond. If you go back prior to the most recent Canadian National Championships, very few people knew who she was. Well, here she is.
And she surprised everyone in the short program. First time out on her senior Grand Prix, and she skated up a storm. Second place after the short program, not too shabby. This could be a big day for her if she holds it together. Setting the tone with a nice triple flip double toe. It's an explosive jumper.
Takes a little something to skate to Carmen as well.
Still has some big elements coming up to grab some points back. After that fall in the triplets, double axel, triple toe. Terry, she says she skates better when the stakes are higher, and she actually enjoys that pressure. I mean, this is a good problem to have.
She said it makes her slow down. She goes too fast, tries to do too much if there isn't pressure.
I like the pressure too.
You're right, that is a good problem to have. In the Canadian National Championships, she had the lead after the short program. She won that portion of the competition, and everybody kind of shook their head and said, what? Who? She ended up winning the bronze medal. So now she's in her senior Grand Prix debut. Go back a year, Elizaveta Tuktamusheva won Skate Canada in her senior debut in the Grand Prix. Could we see history be repeated?
There's just something about her. She has a great presence and personality out there. And for a newcomer, she looks very comfortable. Fighting for every jump. And it's nice to see a fresh face and new talent coming out of Canada. Since Joanne Rochette, no Canadian lady has really made a big impact. And it's premature to say that Kaetlyn could step into that role and be the next new star, but she definitely has the potential to.
And there was a long drought between the Liz Manleys of the world and then Joanie Rochette.
Very true. Her first senior Grand Prix and in front of her home country, no less.
Carmen in Canada, 1988. Debbie Thomas, Katarina Witt, the red dress. That's a lot to take on for a 16-year-old. Kaetlyn Osmond, who's from Marystown, Newfoundland, Canada, town of about 5,000. Growing up, they had one rink. In the winter, it was a pool in the summer. Wow.
And she just had so much energy throughout this entire program. She gets great height, great speed, and distance on all her jumps. She has nice pop to her takeoffs. The only problem that she can run into, like she did right here, is she doesn't know exactly where her body is in the air, and she sort of reaches for the ice on the landing. But had no issues with that double axel, triple toe. I just love her energy. She loves being out there.
Hasn't had time to think. It's all authentic, right? Sincere. 57-28, 59-61. So the total for the free skate, almost 116. She was in second place, about a quarter of a point out of first after the short program. It was virtually tied and solidly into first place.
A nice way to start off her senior career.
It's a dream debut is what it is. Could we see for the second straight year at this event a skater start off their